Get away! The wind howled like a wounded animal, dragging the sand across the vast, empty desert. In the heart of Rub el Khalida, empty Korda lay, an abandoned village, swallowed long ago by dunes and silence. Few remembered its name, and those who did refused to speak it aloud, not out of reverence, but fear. Hassan, a 29-year-old travel vlogger from Amman, Jordan, never believed in ghost stories. He believed in views, likes, and the thrill of chasing forgotten legends. His next big adventure, exploring the cursed village whispered about in Bedouin Tilly's, the Village of Souls. The locals warned him, "Don't go there. The place was abandoned for a reason. They say the Adhan was the last sound to echo there before everything changed. Even the jinn avoid that land." But Hassan laughed it off. "I'll be careful. It's just a story." He wasn't traveling alone. His cousin Tariq, a skeptical engineer with a love for logic, insisted on coming along. "Not because I believe in any of this," he said, "but because you'll get yourself killed doing something stupid." They arrived at the edge of the desert at dawn, the sky painted in blood-orange hues. A grizzled Bedouin guide named Faris met them, paid in advance but refusing to go further than the perimeter. "I'll wait till Maghreb," he muttered, "but if you're not back by then, may Allah have mercy on you." The two cousins marched forward, the sun creeping higher. After hours of trudging through sand and eerie stillness, they saw at half-buried stone houses, a collapsed minaret, and a dry well in the center. Like a gaping mouth, the village was wrong. There were no animal tracks, no breeze, not even the hum of flies, just an overwhelming stillness. "I'm getting weird readings on the EMF," Tariq muttered, frowning at his device. "There's nothing electronic out here. Maybe it's all the ghost jinns, huh?" Hassan laughed nervously. They began filming panning shots of the ruins, slow pans over crumbled homes. Tariq reading an old plaque above a wooden door. "Beware the caller who whispers at dusk." "What does that mean?" Hassan asked. Tariq shrugged. "Probably just old superstition." By midday, the heat grew unbearable. They sought shelter in a house near the edge of the village, its walls cracked, yet untouched by time. Inside, dates still sat in a bowl, dustless, fresh as though just picked. "That's impossible," Tariq whispered. Suddenly, the door slammed shut. No wind, no one outside. Then they heard it. The Adhan bet it wasn't coming from the ruined mosque. It was wrong. A slow, distorted version of the call to prayer, like it was echoing underwater. Each note drawn out, mournful, twisted, and underneath it, a whisper in Arabic, "A getaway." The bowl of dates shattered. They fled the house, stumbling into the center of the village, only to see that the shadows had changed. It was too early for Maghreb, yet the sun seemed to be dying. Tariq pulled out a compass. It spun wildly. The EMF meter screamed. Then they saw him, a tall man in a white thobe standing near the old minaret, his face hidden by a keffiyeh. He lifted his hand in greeting. "Maybe he's a caretaker," Hassan said, hopeful, but Tariq had gone pale. "Look at his feet," he whispered. The man wasn't touching the ground. He hovered, just slightly, enough to make your stomach knot. Hassan raised his camera. The figure tilted its head slowly. Then it moved, not walking, not gliding, but flickering closer with every blink of the eye. One moment at the minaret, the next, in front of the well, then right behind them. They ran. Hassan's camera tumbled into the sand, still recording as they screamed into the dunes. Behind them, the village groaned, stones shifting, the earth sighing. When they reached Faris, they were gasping, walded, speaking over each other. "The village, it's alive. There was a man." "No, not a man. It told us to run." Faris didn't ask questions. He started the jeep and drove. Once they were far enough, he stopped and finally spoke. "You saw him, didn't you?" Hassan and Tariq nodded. "He is the Munadida whispering caller. The people of that village mocked the warnings, refused to leave when they were told. He came at dusk, with a false Adhan, not to call to prayer, but to call their souls. Now he waits for new ones." They looked back. The village was gone. No rings, no minaret, just endless sand. Hassan never posted the video. He quit. Tariq returned to engineering but never touched a circuit board again. And the camera, it was retrieved weeks later by a desert patrol, the memory card intact. The last footage, the distorted Adhan, and a whisper, soft but clear, "You should have gotten away. End."